everyone, Lady de Winter here, and today we're in the garden for a few minutes, not very long, because I just want to show you a couple things we have added to our garden. Now, let me come over here and switch out our view. Okay, here we go, guys. This is our new circle hose. Now, I know that looks a little weedy, and it truly is. This needs to come out. There we go. That's our marigolds. They're looking worse for the wear. Our peppers are not doing too awfully great, but they're doing. The Marconi, I think it. Well, no, it's got plants on top. It's got little babies on top, so maybe it's not doing too bad. This one is not doing. I mean, they're not really producing a lot of peppers, so that's life. The tomato is doing great. He's given us lots of little tomatoes, and I'm giving them away by the bushels because I can't eat them all. And here is our marigold. And now you see the soaker hose running through all of this. Yeah, there's soaker hose into the rosemary bush here. You can't really see it well, but yeah, there it is. There it is in there. And it comes out there. Now, and then the soaker hose runs from the tomatoes there, along here, along the rosemary, the oregano, the tick seed, and back into the other pepper plant. Now, I've got another piece of soaker hose in the house that we are going to add this all to, and then that will be longer and more able to water everything. I'm going to move these down here to the end, closer to the soaker hose, so I can just throw them in and the soaker hose will water them. As for the rose bush, it ain't doing too awfully hot, but it is coming back. It's climbing. So I don't know. Maybe it'll survive, maybe not. I'm not going to worry with it. It's been around a long time. Of course, you see the garden cats. But I also wanted to show you my new Ring doorbell. Yes, it's nice. I love it. I wish I'd done this a long time ago. I really do. So, but that's about all I want to show you today. I got to pick up the cat plates. There's the mint plant. It's doing really, really good. Everything's going good with it. We have someone new cutting our grass finally, because it's getting harder and harder for me to get out here and do it. So, that is the garden for today. The soaker hose and the Ring doorbell are the new additions. Look at all those little tomatoes. Look at all those little tomatoes. I can't eat all the tomatoes this little plant produces. Luckily, I have a neighbor who loves tomatoes. So, until next time, guys, this is Lady de Winter, busting with tomatoes, reminding you that you're never too old to do anything you set your mind to doing. Bye-bye for now. Hello, everyone. What I forgot to explain in the last video was the reason I got a Ring doorbell is because my security camera went, yeah, apparently we had enough of a brownout during our last storm so that it burnt out my DVR or DNR, whatever it's called, the little box that ran the security system. So the problem with that was the fact that it turned off all the cameras, so I no longer had a security system. So the problem with that was I could not see who was at my front door. I am too short. There's a little window in it, but there's no, I would have to get up on a stool, look out and see who it was, and then put the stool away and answer the door. Which, hold on guys, which in a hurry means I could easily fall. And this little stool I have to climb up on is not all that good. It scoots if you're not careful. I usually like to put it up against something, but I don't want to put it up against the door. And there's nothing else there to put it up against. So to do that would be dangerous for me. So I got the Ring doorbell and I had it professionally installed because there's no way I could do that. I have no clue. He helps my son set up the app on my phone and I'm loving it. I am truly, truly loving it. So if you have never considered getting a Ring doorbell, they're not expensive. They're a little bit of high maintenance, but I also got something else. Now see, the one I got requires a battery, okay? We didn't plug it into the wall or the electricity or anything like that because I didn't have an existing doorbell. So it requires a battery that has to be charged regularly. So instead, I bought this, which I'll have installed also. And yeah, basically that will keep my phone charged unless I go through a couple of weeks, or my ring doorbell charged, I mean, okay, unless I go through a couple of weeks where there is no sun. And yes, I am flubbing and fluttering and rambling, and it's hot out there. It is really, really hot out. It says it's only 84, but I swear to God, it feels like almost 90. It really does. It's bad. And the mosquito season is horrible. I was only out there for a few minutes and I got bit multiple times already. So that's why we put in the soaker hose, so we don't, all we have to do is run out there, turn on the hose, leave it on for an hour or so, and then come back in the house and wait until the timer goes off and go turn it off. That's the easy way to do it. And that's why I got the additional soaker hose, so we have some more in there. Instead of just the one running, we're going to wrap it around and wiggle it around and that kind of thing. So it will be very, very nice, and you know, it'll water everything the way it needs to be watered. So this is the end of that video. Until next time, this is Lady De Winter reminding you you're never too old to do anything you set your mind to doing. Bye bye for now.